same every day until I reach 500 elo. I am currently rated 425. My opponent is rated 426. Okay, so we will start seeing what happens here. And I want to bring this knight out. We'll protect that again. Okay. So we will keep trying to develop as much as possible. They're coming in there. They're still attacking that with their knight, and I'm protecting it with mine. And I could bring my knight up here to attack that knight that just went there. And then we'll look at what else, like my bishops, they could come out. And obviously that one can't go there because it would not be defended. And we want to get more things done here. So if I take that, they have nothing to take it back with. So I will take that knight. And now this knight is sitting there and I would like to protect it. They are looking at this pawn still, which is defended. Now they're attacking my knight, which I'm going to put my pawn up there to protect it, I believe. Let's have a look here. Because if they take, and I take back, and I could also consider something else, but I think I will do it with this. Pawn is going to be protecting that knight in that very good outpost for him right now. And this is protecting that if that knight decides to take it, as is my queen. Okay, so now if I wanted to bring my bishop up here, okay, they're going to try to pin my knight. And I could attack it by pushing the pawn here or put my bishop in the way. So let's have a look. Because they obviously have taking this pawn as something they could do. And I could also bring my bishop here to protect that pawn. And I don't want their bishop in there just attacking too much. So if I do this pawn move here, and then we'll think about the bishops getting out. So they take, and I can take back with the queen. Or, yeah, the queen. Me and my diagonals, I was seeing it with the bishop, but now they take that, and obviously I've went and taken fence off of what was happening there. I could come here with my queen attacking that knight. And I could also come here with the queen attacking that knight, which would mean the knight can't just go over somewhere and attack the queen again. Okay. So I'm up +2. They've gotten a pawn for that piece, so we will find out how the rest of it all plays out. So they are protecting their knight. I could bring my bishop up here, and if I did take, then they would have this whole file is open and my rooks could get up there. So could there. So if I bring this bishop here, so now that is attacked twice and it isn't attacking anything of mine right now, so that's good. And if I end up taking it, then they get a pawn there, which I will take with my queen. Okay. And or I could even, oh yeah, of course it would only be with the queen, and then my bishop has to get developed so that I can get castled. So I take, they take, and I get my queen in there. And is there something my knight can do that would be really, I'm always looking at, knights are very tricky. So if I take that right now, they only can take back with the pawn, and my queen can take the pawn. Okay. So now the queen is protecting this knight right now, and I'm going to get my bishop developed here so that I can castle my king, get my rooks connected and on this file. They still have a bishop sitting in their square that has to be developed as well. And there could be something that my knight where it is, because it is protected by a pawn, which seems very strong. It's protected by the queen as well. So there's 2 pence on that. Nothing attacking it. That pawn is advancing there, and if I now bring this bishop, do I just bring it to king 2? It's more of a safe area to put it. I could come up here and have that happening, but I don't think it ever works out for me there, so we'll put it on king 2. And I have to babysit that the queen is safe right now. Okay, the rook is taking that file over now, so at the moment I need to castle and then get the rooks that are now totally connected. They could go here easily and attack this rook. And if they want to come down and take my rook, then I take it with the other one. Okay, so now they're attacking my knight, which is protected by the pawn. So I'm going to bring my rook over, attacking this rook. And obviously that rook is protected by this pawn. So they're taking my knight. I take back with, say I take back with the queen. I have this pawn, and if I take back with the pawn, I've got a very far up pawn, and this would be the only thing in the way of it. Now, I take with the queen, then we're both looking at that pawn, and I'm looking at this one. So there's nothing going to be attacking my bishop if I do take with the pawn. So and we'll do it with the pawn then. So now we have to start getting our rooks doubled. And now I'm up +5. So I want to exchange off as much as I can in a situation like this. So now if my rook could come somewhere right now and attack something, it can't go there right now because it's not defended. And it could come up a little bit just so that they could get doubled first. And I obviously can look at this. Okay, so that bishop is coming there, which is stopped by both pawns, and I will double my rooks, which is something that I always like doing. And my bishop is looking right up there as well, which is nice. And my queen is actually in a good area right now. Okay, so because I can get her on this file if I need to in a jiffy. So my background today is a nice burger. Make everybody hungry. Okay, so they have castled. I will get my other rook over here, and now I've got 2 rooks. I'm going to get one up here attacking the queen. And that is quite dangerous for them. I have to look, though, if I want to get all the way there. It doesn't really do anything. The queen is probably going to go back when I do that. Or they're going to do something with their queen now, seeing that I'm going to do the queen attack in the next move, so they might do a preempt thing. So they've pushed a pawn, and my bishop can get here safely, and it would cut off a lot of things for where the queen could go. I could right now attack the queen, and that is defended by the other rook. So now the bishop, if the queen goes here, well, oh, they have resigned. Okay, so I think it was looking a little dangerous for them, maybe with my rooks coming in attacking the queen, and then my bishop could get up here if it wants, and I don't think it was very good for the end for them. So that was a good game for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.